Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal with NVIDIA Analysis and Assessment. NVIDIA was down about 30% year to date, and after the reciprocal tariffs announcement, NVIDIA had been under pressure. It was down about 20% in just few days. But today NVIDIA went up about 3.5%. Still NVIDIA is below 100 level. Is NVIDIA a good buy at this point or not? We'll discuss this topic in this video. But before we dig into this topic, let's take a look why Nvidia went up today. One of the interesting analysis got released today from this guy, and he's trying to make a case that Nvidia's AI server products are likely to exempt from the latest round of US tariff under US Mexico Canada agreement, a potential relief amid broader investor concern over trade policy disruption. And he further mentioned that semiconductors have largely been exempt from reciprocal tariffs. NVIDIA's AI systems are primarily hardware, and thus it could be affected unless they originate from compliant trade zone. Then he made a case that these products, come from Mexico, the hardware for Nvidia, as you see here. So based on his opinion, they should not be subject to reciprocal tariff that got announced few days ago. So and that was a very good news for Nvidia, and market took it as a positive sign today. And similar analysis you can find from finance.yahoo.com. Okay, so they have published a similar analysis from Mr. Bernstein. I'm not sure how good is this analysis, but I'm trusting it at the face value. You can write in the comment section if you agree with this analysis from Mr. Bernstein or not. And now going back to the main topic, if Nvidia is a good buy at this point or not, I came across this article from Bank of America, and it's a very good read. This article mentions some downside of Nvidia stock, because of the tariff situation. You see here, and you can scroll down. But having said that, Bank of America analyst, this guy Vivek Arya, has presented a good outlook for Nvidia. So he made his case by saying that no company is immune from the impact of tariffs, but those with solid balance sheet and a strong fundamental exposure in AI, cloud, and complex computing are likely to hold up better over medium to long run. So basically, he's trying to say in the short term, you can see some headwinds and some volatility on Nvidia stock, but the medium and long term outlook for Nvidia is positive. Another data point he used in his analysis is this one that says the AI spending should stay relatively healthy among major US cloud providers. And another data point he mentioned beside these companies, he's saying that companies with pricing power such as Nvidia and ARM are also likely to remain more resilient amid economic volatility. So he concluded that the stock at this point is a buying stock as the valuation is still compelling. Another article that recently got published, and that's from motleyfool.com, and they also put their weightage on Nvidia as a buy, and they provided three major reasons for that. For example, number one, Nvidia is a cheap growth stock on sale. And they also showed the valuation chart as well. Number two, NVIDIA business has a wide moat. So as of this point, NVIDIA is still a leader in the GPU market with 80% market share and is not going to go down anytime soon. Other companies are trying but not going to take the major share from NVIDIA anytime soon. And number three reason for NVIDIA as a buy is this one that says NVIDIA is the AI infrastructure winner. It says that NVIDIA at this point is AI infrastructure spending. The company has a dominant market share. So as long as AI data center spending continues to rise, the company is well positioned to continue to grow. Another article I came across recently is from Mr. Amit Singh, and this is from Barchart.com. And he's trying to make a case that Nvidia is a good buy at this point because it was below $90 as of yesterday. And he provided some reasons behind this evaluation. For example, number one reason he provided is strong fundamentals amid macro headwinds. And we already know about that, right? Nvidia has a strong fundamental outlook. Another reason he provided is this one that says beyond data centers, diversification expands growth potential. So he further says that Nvidia's product demand extends beyond data center. So basically, Nvidia has a diversified product portfolio. And number three, that says financial resilience and forward guidance offer reassurance. And totally agree with that. Nvidia has a good financial resilience because in last few quarters, Nvidia continues to show uptrend in the revenue and also the growth margin. So he concluded that Nvidia remains bullish and also the average price target he maintained is 177.49. I'm not sure how long it will take Nvidia to touch 177. I don't see anytime soon. Also on the marketbeat.com, I tried to see any recent price target for Nvidia. It looks like there was no recent price target update after the reciprocal tariffs announcement. The last one was from HSBC and they downgraded Nvidia from a strong buy to hold. And before that, it was from Davidson and they maintained the price target of 135 to 125. But overall, if we combine all the price targets from different sources, it says 36 buy and 5 hold at this point. But these price targets from different analysts sometimes are misleading as well. So I do not read too much into it. But just to get an overall idea how different analysts are projecting Nvidia's price target. So that's all about my analysis and assessment regarding Nvidia for today. If I summarize today's discussion, one good thing happened today was the news regarding NVIDIA exemption from the recent reciprocal tariff, as I discussed in the beginning of this video. If that is true, then probably below 90 was a very good buy for NVIDIA. And in my opinion, NVIDIA is likely to go up tomorrow as well if we face no other news regarding tariff tomorrow, right? I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more in the next video. Take care.